Ashley Callingbull is the newly crowned Miss Universe Canada. She is a Canadian model, actress, and motivational speaker of Cree descent. She has gained significant recognition for her work in promoting Indigenous culture and advocating for Indigenous rights. Ashley Callingbull's victory is historic, as she is the first Indigenous woman to win the title of Miss Universe Canada. As the first Indigenous woman to win the title of Miss Universe Canada and First Nations representative from North America to compete at Miss Universe, Ashley's win marks a historic moment in pageantry. This monumental achievement celebrates Canada's rich cultural diversity and the resilience of Indigenous communities. Ashley's victory inspires young Indigenous girls everywhere, proving that their heritage is a source of strength and pride on the global stage. Ashley, a 34-year-old married woman, is also the first married woman and the first woman over 28 to win the title, breaking barriers and setting new standards in beauty and grace. Ashley Callingbull pursued formal education in drama and acting, honing her skills in performance and communication. She has worked as a model, featuring in various campaigns and fashion shows. Her work often includes promoting Indigenous designers and cultural fashion. Ashley is well known for her role in the television series Blackstone, a critically acclaimed show that portrays the complexities of life on a fictional Indigenous reserve. Her performance in the series has been praised for its authenticity and emotional depth. As a motivational speaker, Ashley has spoken at numerous events and conferences, advocating for Indigenous rights, mental health awareness, and education. She has shared her story and insights on platforms ranging from community gatherings to international forums like the United Nations. Ashley is an experienced beauty queen, as she is Mrs. Universe 2015. She made history by becoming the first Canadian and first Indigenous woman to win the title. She used this platform to speak out against domestic violence and the marginalization of Indigenous peoples. Advocacy and activism. Ashley has been actively involved in initiatives aimed at improving the lives of Indigenous communities. She has worked on projects focused on education, health, and cultural preservation. She has participated in various campaigns to raise awareness about issues such as missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls, MMIWG, and the importance of mental health support for Indigenous youth. Cultural promotion. Ashley regularly incorporates her Cree heritage into her public appearances and projects. She often wears traditional attire and shares stories about her culture, aiming to educate others and foster greater understanding and respect for Indigenous traditions. Community engagement. She has conducted workshops and seminars in Indigenous communities, focusing on topics like self-esteem, leadership, and resilience. Her hands-on approach and personal experiences resonate deeply with participants, making a lasting impact. International representation. Representing Canada and Indigenous peoples on global platforms, Ashley has brought international attention to the issues facing Indigenous communities. Her articulate and passionate advocacy has garnered support and admiration from a diverse audience. Notable achievements. Besides Blackstone, Ashley has appeared in other film and television projects that highlight Indigenous stories and perspectives. Recognition and awards. She has received several awards for her advocacy work, including accolades from Indigenous organizations and human rights groups. Ashley's journey from Enoch Cree Nation to becoming an international advocate and beauty queen has inspired many, especially young Indigenous girls, to pursue their dreams and stand up for their rights. Advocacy on international platforms. Ashley has spoken at the United Nations, bringing international attention to the issues facing Indigenous peoples. Her articulate and powerful presentations have helped to raise awareness and garner support from a global audience. She participated in international conferences and forums, sharing insights and advocating for policy changes that benefit Indigenous communities worldwide. Environmental protection. Ashley advocates for environmentally sustainable practices, particularly those that align with Indigenous knowledge and traditions. She supports efforts to combat climate change and protect natural resources. Missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls, MMIDG. Ashley actively works to raise awareness about the crisis of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls in Canada and beyond. She highlights the need for comprehensive investigations and systemic changes to address this issue. She advocates for justice for victims and their families, as well as for better support systems to prevent such tragedies from occurring. Ashley Callingbull's advocacy work is extensive and deeply rooted in her commitment to her community and her desire to create positive change. Her efforts have made her a respected and influential figure both in Canada and internationally. Ashley Callingbull's education, career, and experiences collectively paint a picture of a dedicated and passionate individual committed to making a difference in her community and beyond. Her diverse accomplishments and relentless advocacy work make her an exemplary figure and a deserving winner of the Miss Universe Canada 2024 title. She's ready and prepared to conquer the Miss Universe stage in Mexico. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to join our community and stay informed about our latest content. We appreciate your support